The sun is setting and I'm hungry. So where can you get late night eats in Vancouver? I'm going to check it out. And admittedly, I'm more of a morning person than a night person. I'm not really much of a night owl, but I'm going to challenge myself tonight to stay up all night and try some of the late night 24-hour restaurant options in Vancouver. So if you want to see if I can make it until 5 in the morning, keep watching. And if you want to know where to get some late night eats in Vancouver, I'm going to show you. Come with me, shall you? Up first, in terms of 24-hour places in Vancouver, Breka. Breka's all over the place. They have multiple locations around the city. Because I just caught the beautiful sunset at the beach, I decided to come to this location, which is at Dunbar and 4th Avenue, or like Alma and 4th Avenue. Yeah, they have multiple 24-hour locations around the city as well. The original one was on Fraser Street, and they've been open in Vancouver since 2006. Let's go get a coffee to kick things off, because I feel like that's probably a smart way to do this. First things first, caffeine. First up, coffee. My go-to order for coffee is always a cappuccino. But, you know, chocolate mocha is another direction you could choose to go. Well, I guess cheers. Not going to be consuming any alcohol tonight. Does not seem like a safe way to try to attempt to stay up all night. I mean, I don't know though. To be honest, I don't think I've ever stayed up all night before sober. So this is a very, very crazy hot cappuccino. I can feel in the cup how hot it is. So let's have a very tentative sip. Okay, that was all foam. But I actually really like that this is like, we got real foam on this. Oh, that's actually a pretty nice cappuccino. Okay, I'm not a huge like regular at Breka. I have been to this one before. I grew up in the Dunbar area, so did a lot of late night hanging out around here growing up. Honestly, better coffee than I expected. It is 10:45. This is the latest I've ever had a coffee. And I'm very sensitive to caffeine. So usually I don't drink caffeine like after 12 p.m. So this should help me stay up. Let's see. And some sugar. So very nice and soft brownie cookie. Ooh, that is a brownie cookie. Like, it's not really cookie texture, it's more brownie texture. All right. Ooh, that's actually really yummy. Okay. I love this box. Ooh, it's very nice and cold. The Earl Grey cream puff. How else are you supposed to eat that? So now that I've splooshed Earl Grey cream all over the floor, how do you do this without losing it all? Okay. Okay. Okay, so my thoughts. Structurally.
You're already losing it. Like not even.
Oh my god. That does not work, people. That does not work. I did research. I was like, what are the fave items at Breka? Okay. And I heard about the Earl Grey cream puff. And you tell me how you're supposed to eat that, okay? The crust on top is a cool element. It's like chocolate dipped. The cream is like a very strong Earl Grey flavor. Like, I would say almost like, it's like almost perfumey. And the cream puff is good, although like it's been filled for a while, so it's not like super crisp anymore. I think probably refrigerating it with the icing crust on top probably is another factor there. But oh my god, I don't know how you're supposed to eat that. Like, yeah, I think maybe they need to be filling it from like the side, like a jelly donut. Like I don't know, man. I don't know. That didn't really work. This is the location that's closest to UBC. There is definitely a younger crowd in here, but I wouldn't say exclusively like university student age people. It's also like close to the beach, so makes sense if you were like popping in here to grab something. And I opted not to get a sandwich only because this is just the beginning of the night, and I'm going to be getting a lot of other savory food items as we go on. So I was like, let's start with a coffee and something sweet. And after I cleaned up my Earl Grey cream mess from the cream puff, yeah, had a nice little sweet start to the evening. Now, I'm in Richmond at Number 9 Restaurant, which is open 24 hours. This is the Number 9 Restaurant, which is in Lansdowne Mall. I'm like, oh, so far I'm not so tired. I've had a coffee and it's not even midnight yet. Let's go get some Chinese food. This is a huge menu. This is huge. Breka, boppin'. Number 9, boppin'. So I feel like so far I understand why these places are open 24 hours, and maybe we need more because obviously there's a demand. All right, massive, massive pile of fried rice here. This is the chicken. They have like a million different kinds of fried rice. I wasn't sure which one to get. I think I read somewhere that this one was good though. So, oh my God, this is huge. It's like massive. Fried rice? Yummy. Chicken wings. Oh my God, these are hot. Fresh out of the fryer. Oh, so hot. Yeah, it's funny. There's a lot of garlic on top and you can't really taste it. Like it's not very like potent. Oh, yeah. It's a really nice crust. These are big too. Yeah, these are yummy wings. And the food came like really quick too. Ooh, so good. These are so good. They remind me of Nom Pens in the flavor of the crust, but it's like a little bit of a thicker breading. So yummy. And the crust, it's not too salty. It is 12:20. My God, I'm not a night owl person. I've had a coffee and I'm still like, I could probably go to bed. So if you're a night owl, why? How? If you work nights, is it difficult to adjust to staying up all night? I feel like I don't know if I could ever actually fully do it. I feel like eating definitely is helping to keep me awake. This fried rice is delicious. There's also a lot of like really yummy looking noodle dishes. Like table beside us got chow mein. It looks really good. I've heard that people like to come here when you get off a flight. So if you're like craving Asian food and you've been in like, I don't know, Europe eating pasta and pizza for weeks and weeks and you land after like a late night flight in Vancouver, you can always come here. So a hot tip. Closest eats probably 24-hour eats to YVR airport. Okay, this is massive. Look at how much rice this is. This is crazy pants. So this will be dinner for tomorrow. Yeah, massive menu. And they also have like Western food options here too. So I think you can get like a Western breakfast. You can get a cheeseburger. Like it's like a literally like massive, massive menu. And cash only. Thank you. On my way to Duffins Donuts, which opened in 1987. Originally, it opened at Main and 33rd. They've been open in this location on Ninth Street since 2007. Duffins used to be open 24/7, 7 days a week. Now they're only open 24 hours on the weekends. Oh my goodness, it is bopping and busy here. There is a line. Here I am at Duffins Donuts. It's 1:34 in the morning and I'm at Duffins Donuts. with a donut. They also had donuts at Breka. And apparently the apple fritter at Breka is really good, but I knew I was gonna get a donut here, so like I was like, I'll just do one donut, thanks. That's what the not bad, not bad. Very light and like fluffy donut. Oh my goodness. Very different. Very, very different from the fried chicken wings that we just had at number 9. Oh my God. This is like crazy potent, heavily seasoned crust. Not like the absolute juiciest chicken inside, but it's breast meat. What are you gonna do? Great crust. Really yummy. Like I said, heavily seasoned, for sure. Like, I would say in a nice way, especially if you're coming in drunk. Like, yeah, this would totally hit the spot. Ham and cheese torta. Super simple. Avocado, a little bit of lettuce, tomato, banana peppers, a little bit of like some kind of dressing, like oil and vinegar maybe. Yeah, super simple. What was the price on this? $7.19. Classic little torta. And it's warm. Yeah, that's yummy. Very simple. The cheese is so nice. It's got like a marble cheddar, a little bit melted. Yeah, I'm into it. I could definitely see how this could hit the spot at about 1:43 in the morning as it is right now. The chicken breast is a little bit dry. I think the thighs would have been better. I could have got wings, but then I feel like we just did wings at number 9. I would rather get up at 6 o'clock in the morning any day than stay up. I'm really not a late night person, but I'm doing it. Look at me doing it. Here we are. Haven't gone totally loopy yet. Don't know if I'm going to make it to sunrise though. So yeah, we might have to change that plan. Maybe I'll do a little like sunrise time lapse from my balcony or something. Okay, so let's go to the next spot. Yeah, so there you go. That's Duffins Donuts, another Vancouver classic when it comes to late night / 24-hour eats. Although, as I said, they are only open 24 hours on the weekend now. Let's head to another East Van spot. Come with me, shall you? It is almost 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm at House of Dosas at Kingsway and Knight. So just down Knight Street from Duffins Donuts, House of Dosas. They've been open for 16 years. So let's go. I'm not built for this life, yo. So So a selection of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, over a dozen dosa options. From mushroom to paneer to egg to chicken. Yeah, I really did expect this to be like some sort of like rowdy party Saturday night crowd of like drunken people, and it just seems like normal people who like to stay up late. So far, I mean, maybe I'm not out late enough. Maybe I was out at 4. I feel like this is like the peak time for like drunk people though. 2, 3 in the morning. There was a girl who was not wearing her shoes at Duffins Donuts, but she was in cosplay dressed up as Harley Quinn. So far, like no real like sloppy drunk people or anything. What is this? It's the motion sizer, Molly. And I don't know, apparently it like does your exercising for you or something. I don't know. Infomercials, because what else is on TV at 3 in the morning? No more football highlights, because we're deep in FIFA right now. I don't know what this thing is supposed to do. Look at this absolutely massive dosa. Look at that. It's huge. Giant dosa. And mango lassi. Nice. Tastes like mango. Creamy. Fairly on the sweet side. Not as sweet as like a milkshake. Almost has like a bit of like a yogurt smoothie kind of like sweetness and flavor. Okay, so we got the paneer and masala potatoes. Beautiful like lentil dal-ish something, some kind of sauce on the side, and then 2 different chutneys for dipping. Okay, let me break into this. So this is like essentially an Indian crepe, a very thin like pancake sort of, I guess, bread made out of a fermented lentil and rice paste. That's so nice. Very mild. I asked for medium spice because it's 3 o'clock in the morning and I'm gonna go to bed pretty soon. But this could be spicier. This is not like at all. Like I would say this is pretty mild medium spice. Try this chutney. I can't taste much of this chutney. What is it? Oh yeah, that's got more spice than I noticed at first. Tastes very like tomato forward at first and like kind of bright and acidic. And then it's got some like hum. And then this looks like a coconut something. Yeah. That's very nice and mild and like kind of salty. And then do I eat this with a spoon? It's almost like a soup. I think it's like a dal though because it's got lentils in it. Ooh, that is so good. Ooh. And I feel like this would totally hit the spot too if you were like just getting off work and you really wanted like something savory, like an actual like more like a dinner. I think that's the end of House of Dosas, but it's a really good deal. And like yummy, nutritious, hearty, like good, like nourishing. It tastes like, you know, real food. Yeah, they've got deliveries like flying out the door here, and they have more than just the dosa. I feel like the dosa itself would potentially not really deliver very well. Because like the whole idea is like that very temporary crisp texture of it. But yeah, they also have like curries and other things on the menu here as well. Biryanis. Thoughts. Okay, so I was kind of surprised to see the number of people at these businesses in the late night hours, even though it is a Saturday night, which is arguably the busiest night for that kind of business. Lots of people, tons of people, families, people with kids, people with, obviously intergenerational, with parents, with partners, big groups of friends. Like I said, not as many like drunken people as I expected at this time of day. More people than I expected. I think Vancouver needs more late night restaurants because honestly, like everywhere I went tonight, they were like full. Best if you're gonna go with a big group of friends and share a bunch of stuff, I would say House of Dosas is a good option, but also number 9 in Richmond is great. The portions were massive, like huge. The prices are like higher to match that you're getting like a huge plate of food. So like the fried rice is like $25 or something. In terms of cheap eats, Duffins, that sandwich was $7. House of Dosa also is a good cheap eats option. If you want to get just their masala potatoes dosa, I think it was $13, and that's substantial, and it comes with a little side of like whatever that is. I need to look it up, dal soup something, with the 2 chutneys. Like that would be a hearty meal, and like I said, really nice like warming, nourishing flavors. Breka is like a go-to. If you're from Vancouver, you know Breka. It's a local chain here. The amount of food that they had packed into that one in kits, they obviously do quite a trade on a Saturday night because it was packed full of food for like 10:30. For any other cafe in Vancouver, it's gonna be like empty shelves at that time. Full, all the pastry options, cake pops, cookies. I can understand why they're doing such a busy like takeout trade at Breka because their menu does cover like a lot of food groups. Thank you for coming with me tonight. I honestly am really enjoying, like I've done some like random things recently in terms of like going to a strip club to try their burger. So it's been cool to be diversifying the kind of food that I'm covering, and that's partly thanks to all of you who are watching. This channel has really allowed me to like explore some out of the box places in Vancouver and has pushed me a little bit out of my comfort zone, such as tonight, where my comfort zone is very much that I would rather be in bed right now. But here we are. So we did it. I'm not going to make it to sunrise. Spoiler. I'm going to go home and go to bed. It's like 3:30 in the morning. I'm going to call it a night. But I hope that you enjoyed these late night food options. Let me know what your favorites are. Let me know what your favorite menu items are from the places that I covered tonight. If you haven't already, please go ahead and subscribe. It actually really helps me grow as a channel. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see you next time. Bye.